Welcome back to Superior Sunrise. Now with me is JT Haynes with Legacy Land Auctions. JT, we've had you on the show before. Thanks for coming on again today.
You bet.
Tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got started in the auction business.
Sure. So I own Triangle Realty in Amarillo, Texas, and we do a little bit of everything: farm and ranch, feed yards, houses, rural properties. And a couple years ago, I saw a need that I needed an auction side to our business to offer our clients. I felt like we needed to have an auction side of our business. There's clients that had a need for that. So we started Legacy Land Auctions. I partnered with Charlie Sellers, which has been in the cattle business forever and ever, and his family's been in the cattle business forever and ever, and Mark Shaw. And so anyway, that's what we do. We offer auctions for farm, ranch, feed yards, any agribusiness, and that's what we specialize in, and that's what we do.
Well, tell us a little bit about Legacy Land Auctions. I know you said you started in the auction business. Talk about the driving force behind it.
Sure. There's there's a need for an auctions, whether it be a need financially or just want to get out, and the reason why we named it Legacy is because we specialize in selling people's legacy as far as what they've built, and then also to be able to give that to somebody else so they can start their own legacy. And we had I think the last time we were here talking, we auctioned off the Walter Lasley estate, and which included a feed yard, a farm, and a ranch. And the heirs of that estate just decided it was time. And the auction process, the beauty about it is from the time that they said go, let's do an auction, 90 days after that, they were walking out of the title company with their money. And so that's the beauty of an auction is you get to plan. You get to plan. You know when it's going to close. You know what to do with your cattle. You know how to market your cattle. You have time. You have time to prepare to auction off your equipment that goes with a big feed yard and farm and ranch like that. And so instead of just listing it and putting it on the market and not knowing when it's going to sell, when you're going to get an offer, the auction process, we had 31 registered buyers in the room. We had over 200 people in the room during the auction, but over 31 registered buyers. And we do multi-parcel auctions. So in that case, there's some farmers there that just wanted to farm land. There were some ranchers there that just wanted to ranch. There were some people that just wanted the feed yard. And so in a multi-parcel auction, you can bid on one track, multiple tracks, or you can bid on the whole thing. And so it opens up your buyers, because instead of looking for a buyer that wants everything, now you can get multiple buyers that want just pieces of it. And so that's the beauty of a multi-parcel auction.
Well, I know, like you said, when you were here the last time, you guys had an auction coming up. Mm-hmm. Tell us what's on your schedule in the future or in the near future. I know you guys are quite busy, and there's a lot of auctions that are coming up.
Sure. So this auction coming up is April 21st. We're gonna have it at Hereford, Texas, at the Hereford Country Club, 2:00. We're gonna auction off 2 properties in 7 different tracks. This auction, unfortunately, is ordered by U.S. Bankruptcy Court, so it is a bankruptcy auction. The properties, one of them is in Freona, Texas, which that one consists of, it'll be 4 tracks over there, feed yard that's 72,000 head, permitted to 115, so it's a huge feed yard in the Texas Panhandle. It's got some irrigated farmland that'll be in other tracks. It's got some dry land farmland, and it's got a house. And so, again, you can bid on one track or multiple tracks or the whole thing. The other property is outside of Muleshoe, Texas, and it's a calf ranch. It's actually, the property it's got calf hutches, it's got weaning pens, it's got a 1,800 head grow facility, it's got a 30,000 square foot machine shop, it's got a huge commodity barn, and again, we'll break that up into 3 tracks, and so lots of opportunity. So it's going to be a great auction. We're looking forward to it. We're putting together all the documentation for it as we speak. Anybody that has interest can go to legacylandauctions.com, register, also look at the information in more detail, and we're building that information every day.
So if anybody has any questions, they can visit legacylandauctions.com. Thanks again for coming on the show with me, JT. Always look forward to speaking with you. When we return, another great guest. Don't go anywhere.